Ries, The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. Violate them at your own risk. Cracking the code of successful marketing can be overwhelming, especially with ever-evolving trends and a plethora of competition. The book of The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing, Violate Them at Your Own Risk, by Ries, provides a tried and tested rulebook that simplifies the process and greatly increases your chances of reaching the top. The key principles highlighted in this summary include the importance of being the first in your market, securing a strong position in the customer's mind, creating new categories, and capitalizing on your competition's weaknesses. Grasp these rules and discover how to strategically exploit them to effectively market your product and emerge as a market leader.
Winning the race for market leadership. In order to become a market leader, it's essential to create a strong first impression in the minds of customers. The law of leadership emphasizes the importance of being the first of its kind on the market. However, the law of the mind stresses that being first in the customer's mind is equally crucial. Brand names become synonymous with their products, making it challenging to influence a customer's choice once they've made up their mind. Therefore, it's crucial to make a splash with a product early on when there are multiple brands trying to capture attention. Companies must carefully choose their product name, sticking to short and catchy words. While being first to market is vital, there are other ways to market products effectively, even if a company misses the first mover advantage. The power of categories. To become a market leader, companies should create a new category rather than compete in an existing one. The law of category states that being the first in a category provides a competitive advantage. Charles Schwab's discount brokerage is an example of how a new category helped a company become a market leader. The law of the opposite suggests companies in second place should compare themselves to the market leader, emphasizing their strengths over the competition's weaknesses. Pepsi used this strategy to attract young consumers and compete with Coca-Cola. Instead of trying to appeal to the market leader's customers, companies should seek out and target a different group of customers to succeed. The power of words in branding. Words are powerful tools in branding, and owning a specific word is a coveted marketing strategy. Customers tend to associate certain words with particular brands, which is the essence of the law of focus. Volvo owns safety, while Heinz has ketchup. However, it's essential to follow the law of exclusivity and avoid using words that are already associated with another brand. Attempting to reclaim a word that is already owned by another company is often futile and might harm your brand's reputation. The law of sacrifice and division. Successful marketing means giving something up. According to the law of sacrifice, reducing your product line is smarter than expanding it. Specializing in a few products develops a stronger market profile, a strategy used by successful retailers such as Foot Locker and The Gap. The law of sacrifice also advises limiting your target market to maintain product reputation. The law of division states that over time, every product category will break into several different categories. To stay relevant, it's essential to give each new product category its own, distinct brand name. Following these laws results in maintaining market dominance even when diversifying your product line, as seen in the success of General Motors. The laws of building a strong brand. A credible brand can be weakened by arrogance, overexpansion, and prediction-based marketing strategies. Being familiar with and observing the three laws of success, unpredictability, and failure can help build a robust brand. The law of success foretells that arrogance can blind a company leading to decisions, or a lack of, that can weaken an established brand. In contrast, the successful brands are those that accept the inevitability of mistakes and learn from them. The law of failure is essential for every business leader to understand. Mistakes happen, and instead of avoiding risks, it is important to acknowledge them, learn from them and build on them. Similarly, the law of unpredictability suggests that marketing strategies based on mid- or long-term projections often fail. Market behavior is erratic, and changes are frequent, making it difficult to predict trends. Thus, expensive marketing decisions should not be taken based on market predictions. Successful brands do not expand haphazardly and must control the brand image and the message delivery. In conclusion, managers must set a vision for their brand, direct all resources, remain proactive, take calculated risks, learn from previous mistakes, and be unpredictable but focused. The power of hype and candor in marketing. Publicity hype can be misleading, and competitors catching you in a mistake can be stressful. However, strategic use of the law of hype and law of candor can guide your marketing decisions. Companies that perform well generally do not need hype. Examine overenthusiastic media coverage with a discerning eye. When a competitor catches you in a mistake, admitting the truth can give you credibility and trustworthiness. Listerine's response to Scope's attack proved the power of candor, and how it can turn a negative into a positive. Instead of denying that their mouthwash tasted terrible, Listerine turned the taunt into a slogan that worked to their advantage: the taste you hate twice a day.
In conclusion, the book offers valuable insights into multiple factors that contribute to successful marketing. The key takeaways revolve around the significance of establishing your brand as the first in the market, positioning your product in the customer's mind, and inventing new categories when needed. Also, understanding how to focus on the unique selling proposition of your brand, avoid using words already associated with other brands, and manage product lines effectively are crucial. Remember that admitting mistakes can establish trust and credibility, and be aware of potential pitfalls like arrogance and relying too much on predictions. By mastering the 22 immutable laws of marketing, you can successfully navigate the intricate world of marketing and solidify your brand's position in the market.